It's been a hot minute. I guess you could say that. Hello my loves, it's your girl Claire and welcome back to another great video. I don't want this to seem like a sad video. I want this to be more like happy and exciting. But it's just I tried to film this video already and I just got really emotional when I started talking about my experience and stuff. We're just gonna switch the vibe because this isn't sad. This is happy, exciting, things happen, but here we go. So as you can see, this has been a while since I posted on this channel. I've even rebranded it, switched it up, changed it completely. Well, changed it completely in a sense. In retrospect, I don't know why I ever stopped, but I do know why. And I feel that I stopped it at the right time. And it was a good thing that I stopped it when I did. I feel that today is going to be the day that I'm going to tell the story and talk about it. So originally, I started this channel back in 2019 as Cleo in the Castle. So in August of 2019, I applied to the Disney College program, and on the 3rd of September, I got accepted. I started the night before I put in my application. I started a whole process, like follow me on my process, doing my DCP or whatever this was going to be, because I didn't even know if I was going to get accepted, to be fair. And I did that. I got accepted. And I posted as much as I could leading up to my program. It was exciting because the Disney College program was something that I've been wanting to do for many years, and it was honestly felt that like a dream came true. I knew that I wanted to start doing YouTube and vlogging and recording my experience because that's what I grew to know. Like my entire knowledge of the Disney College program was between a old baton friend I had and vloggers. Like, you all know the names, Emily Enchanted, so many people, so many people that I watched and followed along on their journeys, and knowing that that could be me one day. And then it was me that one day, and then I started vlogging my own experience. On the 3rd of September, when I got accepted, I found out my dates, and I would be the 21st of January all the way until, honestly, the 30th of July. It was either 30th or 31st. I was just very happy that I got spring advantage because that means that I was closer to getting most likely extended for a whole year, and it was all honestly a dream come true. I had my dream role. I had someone who would be an amazing roommate to me, and it was just such a great time in my life that I really think I took for granted at the time. So as you all know, I got accepted for the spring 2020 program, and as we all know what happened in 2020, our program ended really early, and not even really early. I was only there for 6 weeks maybe. It honestly made me so sad when our program had to end because there was still so much I wanted to do and so much that could have been done, and that my experience was very much cut short. After I came back, I filmed like 5 DCP related videos just to keep the magic going, but I was just, after my last Disney vlog that I had, which was the last days, I just could not mentally do it anymore, and I hated talking about it, thinking about it, because I was still convinced that we were going to come back in, let's say, May, or even about May, June. I thought we were gonna come back, but then it just wasn't happening, and it really hurt me and really made me sad. But through losing my program, that made me want to come back home full time and go back to university over here, and that was possibly one of the greatest and best ideas that I did, and I'm forever grateful for it. A lot of stuff happened during my 3 years at university, but it honestly shaped me and helped me know exactly what I want to do and where I want to be. It's moments when losing my program was now seen as a gift, because if it wasn't for me losing my program, I wouldn't have gone to university, I wouldn't have moved back home, and I wouldn't be where I am right now. And so this is the first time I'm really talking about this on camera. I don't think I've ever really said this out loud, with the added on effect of the state of the world we were in at the time. I was really upset and just really wished that I wasn't at university and that I was even just living in Orlando. I then went back to Disney in December, and I got to see my friends who I met on my program, and it was so nice to see them again and spend time with them because I did miss them a lot. And I was just really, really excited to be back in Disney, back with my friends again. And then I was there for maybe about a week, and then I came back here and it was even worse than when I left. And that's the part that really hurt the most, was because I was like, wow, I really could have been still in, like, why, like it kind of felt like, why did I come back? I could have just stayed, because everything was online at that point, and it was very much just like, I think I need to go back to Florida just for a bit, just to like reset my mind, because of how much my, like, already in first year this degree was taking a toll on me mentally. And so it just so happened that a family emergency happened, and it caused me to come back in April. And so from April all the way until September, I was living in Orlando with my very, very good friends and pretty much my sisters. And it was such a great time. Like, there were moments when, like, I look where we like had like really like sad things happen and like down moments, but when I look back at it, it was actually probably one of the best times of my life and one of the best summers I've ever had. And I truly miss it sometimes, because that's the year that like I really got even closer with my friends, who I've known since I was literally 16. And it just really, really changed how my brain, how like the chemistry in my brain. But no, it really did change a lot, and the way that I was thinking and stuff. And at that time I did go back to work for Disney, and I was in a different role, and it was very different. And at the same time, they announced that the DCP was coming back. Part of me regrets not going back when I had the opportunity to, but I knew that I wanted to finish my degree. And that was probably a really good choice that I did too, because if I did do the DCP and didn't go back to uni after that summer, then it would be, my life would be on a completely different path right now, and I don't even think I would have my degree now. And that was literally my main goal, like, from the jump. That summer came, I worked for Disney again, and working as a part-time / full-time cast member compared to a CP is completely different. And I was starting to feel not jealousy, but like envious of the new CPs that were coming to work at our location, because they were all so nice. They were all the nicest people in the world, but it was very much just like, wow. Like, once they hit their 6-week mark, I was like, you've officially been here longer than I have. And then, like, some of the things where I was like, because I was close with a lot of the CPs, and then I was very close with a lot of the CPs, but then it was just very much like I couldn't always, like, hang out with them and all that jazz. And plus, it was their programs. So I was like, I'm not trying to intrude on your program at all. It did make me know that I want to come back and do a program, and that the CP is still a future that I have, and I hope that one day I could go forward and do that. But then after that, when I came back after that summer, I was here from September until January. Then I went to go study abroad in America, in Chicago. The temptation to go to Disney like every weekend was so there, it's not even funny. I really did know that this was where, like, what my life needed to be. I needed the experience to study abroad to know that, like, the career I am in is what I want to be in. I just needed to know where I wanted to do it. But no, so in April, I went to go to Disney for the first time since September of that last year, and it was so magical, and it was honestly a really great trip. Just sucks that it was so short. I got to see my sisters again, and I really couldn't have done any of it without them. It was truly just like it helped realign everything. I personally haven't been to Disney in over a year now, which is such an insane saying to say, because I used to go like every month or every 2 weeks, like, or even when I was on my program, every day. It was very much just like, wow, okay, guess this isn't happening for a hot minute. It made me want to go back even more, especially now. But how does my Disney social media come into play with this? So I started my Disney Instagram in March of 2019, and up until April 2022, I was strictly Disney with Cleo. Disney with Cleo was my entire life. I never worked so hard on an Instagram account in my life or cared so much. Sometimes I feel like rebranding it was probably not the best thing that I could have done, but it very much, I feel that I was starting to not have a love for the Disney Instagram community as much as I used to, because like back in 2019 those vibes were immaculate. Everyone was kind to each other and nice and sweet, and it didn't feel like the energy that I was feeling, with it feeling like competitive and all of that. I was starting to slip into a mindset of I'm comparing myself to my mutuals and my friends, and that was just not good for me. And so I knew that I had to stop. But then after I rebranded it to my Instagram that it is now, I was like, there's no way I'm going back. When I knew that I wanted to post Disney content again and go back to the community, I decided I'm going to do it on a brand new thing. I still consider like March 2019 like the anniversary of me doing Disney with Cleo, because in my mind Disney with Cleo is a presence and it's not just an account. I love it too much to completely let go of that. Fast forward to today and why I am here. I decided that I wanted to bring back Disney with Cleo on YouTube. I've made the decision about a year ago. I wanted to bring her back, but I just didn't know what content I wanted to do, especially with my future with the Walt Disney Company. So back in 2022, I saw that Disney was bringing back the CRP and the CEP, which is the Cultural Exchange Program and the Cultural Representative Program for the United Kingdom. And if you guys know me, the CRP is like my dream program. Like, it was Disney College program, then CRP. And so since I do qualify for the CRP, I'm going to try and do that one. Fingers crossed. If not, I'll always be here to hopefully do summer alum or anything involving the company again. I'm here. Disney with Cleo is back on YouTube, which is crazy to say because I didn't think this would ever actually happen. I know what I need to do for myself to make sure that I don't ever like slip into where I was before with my content on here. And I think whenever I tried to bring her back in the past, I knew that I wanted to bring her back, but then I would also be like, not too fussed if I missed a week of uploading. Now I'm back. I've decided that I am only posting content that makes me feel like full. I don't want to post just like useless stuff that doesn't really matter. And the content that will be going out on this channel will only be content that I am happy with and that I'm excited to make. And I already have so many plans and so many things that I want to do, and I cannot wait for you all to see. That's truly like literally it. I spent 18 minutes talking about this, but long story short, Disney with Cleo is back on YouTube. You can still refer to me as Cleo in the Castle. That was a vibe, but she is back. I've never been so happy to be back on YouTube, mainly for like Disney theme parks. So comment down below what other content you'd like to see me on YouTube. I have a few things lined up and I cannot wait for you guys to see. I truly cannot wait, and I am so excited for you all to see this new chapter that I have of my life and you guys to follow along with me. So here we are. She's back. Again, we're posting only when like I know that I'm right. So I don't want to say like a schedule. I don't want to say like I'm posting every Sunday when I'm probably not going to post every Sunday. I may post every Wednesday. I may post every Saturday. I may post once every 2 weeks. Who knows? But the YouTube grind is going up. We are not stopping from here. I'm just so happy that you guys are going to be here to follow me on this journey because I've missed you all so much. I've missed doing YouTube. I've missed sitting down just talking to a camera because it feels like I'm on FaceTime and talking with you guys. I'm just very happy that this is all coming back together, and I just cannot wait for you guys to follow along and see what I have. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. And if you guys want to, follow along for the funness that I have on here, go ahead and hit that big happy subscribe button and press the bell icon so you'll be and then press the all selection so you'll be notified for every single video that I get and not just the personalized ones for you. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next brand new video coming to this channel. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next brand new video. Bye. On TV.